Did you know that you can improve your English listening, speaking, grammar, and vocabulary with shadowing? This is done by hearing and seeing sentences that are spoken using words in context and trying to match a speaker's rhythm, speed, and pronunciation. We're going to discover two things in today's lesson. When you get to the end of the video, I want you to take note of these two things. So you have two tasks. Got it? After you complete these two tasks, come back again tomorrow or the next day, repeat the process, and take note of any changes. First, let's see how many of these phrasal verbs and idioms you already know. Like get, put is one of the most common and diverse words used in everyday life in spoken English. While there are 10 sentences to practice in this video, there are only 9 different phrases because I wanted to show you two common verb tenses that we use with the first phrasal verb. For each sentence, you'll see the words on the screen along with a brief definition of the phrase being used. You can pause the video to absorb that information better. For your first task, keep track of how many of these phrases you already know and how many are new. I recommend writing down any new phrases and making your own sentences with them to help you store them in your memory. The second thing we're going to discover is your ability to comfortably say each of the sentences and what level you are currently at with each sentence. I am going to repeat each sentence 3 times. The first time, which is level 1, I'll say the words slowly and clearly. The second time, level 2, I'll speed up a little. The third time, level 3, I'll say it in a natural way, as I would with my friends and family in everyday life. For your second task, take note of what level you are at for each of the 10 sentences. Repeat the shadowing process as often as you can until you reach level 3 for all 10 sentences. Are you ready? Let's begin. You've been putting this off for weeks. You've been putting this off for weeks. You've been putting this off for weeks. You can't put it off any longer. You can't put it off any longer. You can't put it off any longer. Let me put it another way. Let me put it another way. Let me put it another way. If you put in the time, you'll see results. If you put in the time, you'll see results. If you put in the time, you'll see results. I've been putting out fires at work all week. I've been putting out fires at work all week. I've been putting out fires at work all week. I just want to put my feet up and forget about work for a few hours. I just want to put my feet up and forget about work for a few hours. I just want to put my feet up and forget about work for a few hours. I'd be happy to put in a good word for you. I'd be happy to put in a good word for you. I'd be happy to put in a good word for you. I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on it. He put his foot down. He put his foot down. He put his foot down. Put on your shoes. It's time to go. Put on your shoes. It's time to go. Put on your shoes. It's time to go. Okay, do you remember the two tasks we set in the beginning? First, how many of these expressions did you already know? Make a note for yourself, and if you're comfortable doing so, let me know in a comment. I love hearing from you because it lets me know you're engaged and enjoying these lessons. How did you do on the second task? Were you able to reach the third level? It may differ depending on the sentence. Make a note for yourself and let me know in a comment if you're comfortable doing so. Finally, after practicing this shadowing lesson and mastering these sentences, put a celebratory emoji of your choice in a comment. Never stop learning. I'll see you in the next video.